Welcome to Kosherdotcom's Book Nook, where every week we read a short story from a book. Grab your blankie and squishmallow and let's go. This week we're going to be reading from Art Scroll's Living Shabbos, story A Happy Heart. You can grab your book and follow along or just cozy up and listen. The Lelover Rebbe was stuck. There were many people who needed his help, but he had no money to give them. I have no choice, he thought. I will have to travel to raise the money I need. And with that, he packed his bag for a long journey. The Rebbe traveled to England first and then to America. He went from city to city and from house to house. He knocked on the doors and asked for money so he could help the poor people. Many people helped him because they loved and respected him. After collecting in America, the Rebbe went to Canada. This will be my last stop, he thought. People are waiting desperately for this money. On Friday, the Rebbe landed in Canada. The Bodners warmly welcomed him into their home for Shabbos. On Shabbos morning, they awoke to discover that a robber had broken into their house. "Oh no! What did he take?" Mrs. Bodner cried worriedly. They quickly searched the house. They realized the robber had stolen the bag of money that the Lelover Rebbe had worked many weeks to collect. How are we going to tell him such bad news? They worried. But when they broke the news to the Rebbe, he did not react the way they thought he would. He was very calm. "Today is Shabbos," he explained. "There's no need to worry about anything." He began to sing and dance. Truly happy and full of joy, the Lelover Rebbe spent the rest of his Shabbos with a big smile and a lot of happiness, just as he did every Shabbos. Mr. Bodner and his family looked at the Rebbe in shock. They couldn't believe how happy he was, even though he lost all that money that he worked so hard to collect. As soon as Shabbos was over, Mr. Bodner called many wealthy Jews who lived in Toronto. He told them the whole story of the robbery and the Rebbe's reaction. They were so impressed that they quickly got together and raised even more money for the Rebbe than what had been stolen. The Gemara teaches us that if someone is really happy on Shabbos, Hashem will give him what he needs. Let's say you have a carnival planned for Sunday, or you have a big test coming up. On Shabbos, try to think that you have nothing to do and nothing to worry about. We will enjoy Shabbos so much, and Hashem will give us all what we really need. Great lesson. Have a wonderful Shabbos.